12:15 p.m. Hi there. Yeah, we had birds that just flew over, as well as a butterfly. Don't know if I got them as I was dimming down the lighting. There's a good possibility or even probability of us having light, light camera, or yeah, I'm sorry. I just really messed up my thoughts. Flat camera, I'm thinking, because of hearing that sound in the background. But anyways, yeah, we're supposed to have some form of light precipitation possible. Well, within the next few hours, give or take. And so what I am seeing, I don't know how the camera will pick this up, but I am seeing the outlines of the ring formations, which tend to indicate precipitation or future precipitation. And a lot of times it even goes according to how bright the colorations are, the clarity, that will set a timetable for precipitous events. Again, I do not know how well the camera is seeing this. And not a rant, just a slight explanation as to when I began recording. Well, something has occurred with my device here, the phone, and there has been a great delay in responses through functionality. Highly disturbing. There's been a few other things that has been occurring that is just as disturbing. Okay, I'm starting to see with my own eyes what looks like some cloud formations up here, but otherwise it just looks like a complete whitewash of the sky. Yeah, we've had a lot of birds. Okay, I am starting to visually see more formations moving in. Basically these rings, this edge here of picking anything up, is right over my head. And then just right here is the greater light. And basically, because this is so faint, barely visible with, as far as I'm concerned, a complete lack of coloration, that would indicate, yeah, very light precipitation will be, or could be, happening here. So, and just for a quick update from the earlier recordings, situation out at our local lake, or one of our local lakes. The search is still in progress. No results so far. And I'll just leave that at that. Alright, I am not seeing much of anything. Go back to our regular lighting. And yeah, currently we are right around 77, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now I'm seeing the cloud formations up here. It's probably very blurred out. Drop down the lighting. I can hear faint sounds of an aircraft overhead. I don't know if any waves. Yeah, we've had a lot of birds flying about, but I don't know if any waves are being picked up at all out here. And as far as, once again, the birds, I was looking out the bedroom window earlier, and these trees were just loaded full of birds, and it was like almost one by one, and in consecutive order, they were just taken off from these trees and headed in a northeast direction. Pretty cool to see. And thing is even though I was sitting right next to the bedroom window, there was no sounds coming from these birds. And very strange, as it was quite a large grouping once again. Okay, I am not really seeing too much happening with this, so I believe I am going to go ahead and end off. I did not want to provide any narration, but sometimes it just has to be. So on that note, the Skyway's out.